Are you a traveler? If not, do you want to be? Have you ever thought of giving back to the community that you explore? Let me introduce you to Habitat for Humanity. What is Habitat for Humanity? Habitat for Humanity is a global nonprofit housing organization working in local communities across all 50 states in the U.S. and in approximately 70 countries. Habitat's vision is of a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Habitat works towards our vision of building strength, stability, and self-reliance in partnership with families in need of decent and affordable housing. Habitat homeowners help build their own homes alongside volunteers and pay an affordable mortgage. Global Village. What is Global Village? Habitat for Humanity's Global Village is a sector of the company that takes volunteers to different cities around the world and helps those communities build affordable housing. Through home construction, neighborhood revitalization, disaster response, and financial education, Habitat for Humanity strives to build better lives for the population. While the vast majority of Americans feel secure in their housing across the globe, urban and rural populations have increased rapidly, leading to huge numbers of people in need of affordable and secure shelter. My personal experience with Global Village was in El Salvador. Global Village teams are composed of 8 to 20 volunteers and are led by 1 or 2 experienced volunteers who are trained and supported by the Global Village staff. A Global Village trip can be a life-changing experience. It's an opportunity to gain a greater understanding of development issues, to learn more about another culture and about yourself. Poverty in El Salvador. El Salvador is one of the most vulnerable countries in the world, with natural threats of earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, floods, and tropical storms. It is the smallest and most densely populated country in the American continents, with 8 in every 10 persons living in inadequate conditions and 3 in every 10 families living in extreme poverty. Many families lack access to proper sanitation, education, potable water, and the finances to improve their homes. Our trip was based in the capital city of San Salvador. Over 25% of children under the age of 5 experience extreme poverty, and many of them do not end up attending secondary school due to financial or economic reasons. In urban settings, most of the homes are made up of bricks and cement. They are extremely small, averaging about 480 square feet, sometimes even for very large families. In the slums, most of the houses are huts made with aluminum sheets, cardboard, and plastic. For 1 week, 8 hours a day, we dispersed between 2 build sites. We built foundations, tiled floors, painted walls, and dug out water supply systems for 2 families. Every day, these families, both adults and kids, worked alongside us in the heat. Here are some photos from my personal trip. We worked on 2 houses during our trip. One was for a young mother and her 2 kids, the other for her brother and his wife. At the end of our trip, the family made us dinner and thanked us all for our work. This dinner is a vital portion of the Global Village trips. They aim to connect the family with the team who were building for them. It was extremely rewarding. To this day, the Global Village El Salvador trip was the most impactful project I've ever completed. This experience follows me everywhere I go and truly opened my eyes and made me more aware of struggles that occur so commonly in developing countries. This trip was a big journey and involved crossing borders, making it not easily accessible to all. But Habitat for Humanity has so many ways to get involved right outside your door. How to get involved. Since 1993, when the company was established, and in Fort Collins alone, they have already built 75 homes. Thousands of volunteers give their time to promote Habitat for Humanity's mission, and it is easy to get involved. Whether that means actually building and constructing a home, donating money, or simply spreading awareness in your neighborhood of housing instability, anyone can make a difference in someone's life.